Good morning, Ruth Green Hornets. It's Mrs. Ambrose, and today is Friday, September 22nd. Happy Friday. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led in a separate video. We missed a couple of summer activity books out of Mrs. Miglio and Mrs. Vihar's class. So, thank you for completing your summer packets, Matthew Barnes, Kai Shepard, Adriana Young, Tyron Brewer, and Cleveland Moore. Please come down to the office at this time to receive your prize. Also, we didn't do VIP cards yesterday, so I guess that means maybe it's sometime today. So listen up, make sure you keep doing the right thing until we call that VIP special reward, and continue to keep doing your best. If you lost your card this week and you can't participate in whatever we're doing, you will get your card back on Monday. And try your hardest to keep that VIP card next week, because guess what? We're going to do it again. And at the end of the month, if you kept your card the whole month, guess what? There's even going to be a little bit of a bigger prize. So you want to keep doing the right thing and following those expectations around the school and in your classroom. Hey, have you signed up for the walkathon yet? If not, you still have a little time. Tell your parents that you want to sign up. If you give at least a $10 donation, you get a special sucker. Also, if you get more donations than that and you're one of the top earners, you have the opportunity to potentially put me in a dunk tank and dunk me. I bet you there's a lot of people out there that would love to do that on a daily basis. I also want to remind you about our golden rule. The golden rule is we treat others the way we want to be treated. So take a pause if you are feeling frustrated with somebody in your class or another student at the school, and really think about how you act or what you say to them, because words can hurt just as much as getting hurt. So be kind to one another. Now it's time for shout outs. Have you been doing the right thing? Have you been following the expectations around the school and in your class? Well, or trying your hardest in your work? Well, maybe you're going to hear your name. From Mrs. Mason's, great job, class, for walking so nice in the hallways. From Mrs. Miglio and Mrs. Vihar, please give a shout out to Abel Barnes, Jada Pheasant Watts, and Amira Robinson for great behavior and work all week. From Mrs. Pudlow, London, for being patient with her classmates, and Riley for helping her classmates. From Mr. Kosha, Jason for his hard work all week, Malaya for her strong work ethic, and Stephanie for her positive attitude. From Mrs. Nemitz, Zayden Bohannon always being positive with a smile on his face, Devin Davis doing his best and completing his work, Dakota Hilzer working on sounding out words and practicing her reading, and Michaela Coleman for always trying her best and being kind to others. From Mrs. Gomerick, Zoe Gomez for encouraging a classmate, Devin Hamill for great listening and excellent work on assignments, and Dewan Pettis for participating in lessons. From Mrs. Costa, Dennis Zalave, Student of the Week, Nefertiti Branch for being kind to others, and Malaysia Moore participating well in class. From Mr. Kowicki, I would like to shout out Landon Lee. Landon has done a great job following school rules and expectations. I would also like to shout out Cassidy. Cassidy has also done a great job at following the school expectations. Jocelyn, from Mrs. Taylor, Jocelyn for being a big helper with keeping the room clean. Adam for his willingness to share facts and information with others to help them learn. From Ms. Sharp, Dean Curtis. Dean did an excellent job completing his classroom job at the end of the day. Kyrie Griggs and Christiana Gilchrist. Christiana Gilchrist. Welcome to Green Elementary. We are so happy to have you as part of our class. And from Mrs. DW, Room 213 wants to do a big shout out to Heaven Brown for helping Miss DW and getting her work done in a timely manner. Connor Bauman for getting work completed and always volunteering to read. Lastly, a big Green Elementary welcome to Desmond Mundy. Welcome to room 213, Desmond. Wow, That's a lot of shout outs. You guys have been working hard this week. If you didn't hear your name this week, please keep trying your best and following the expectations. And maybe next week you will hear your name on the shout outs. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. And repeat after me. Ruth Green Hornets are respectful, responsible, and ready. I fly right with Hero. Hey, have a great Friday. Bye.